So Tom, is this cash cab? You driving me to the airport?
I think this is cash cab in a different format. So the question we have today is, how far do you go for a friend? What's the limit?
Okay.
At what level do you say, I think I'm good.
Okay.
You're not that kind of friend.
Okay. Now let me explain, okay? My son is graduating college.
And we're very pleased that he's graduating.
Oh my God.
This is a huge
You have no
accomplishment.
idea. It's like, this is shocking, okay?
Yeah. This is
So
a very
I
good
have
thing.
to fly across country to Boston. And my daughter is one of these people that is like, we got to get there. We have to leave at the first flight of the day. Okay? So we're driving to LAX and we've got the 6 a.m. flight. Yay! Okay? Now, I just started looking for people to drive and I said, Tom, what are the chances that you could drive me very early? Sure thing, buddy. No, wait. Let me tell you how early. And you're thinking probably 7 a.m., 6 a.m. he's going to have to pick me up. Well, it is 3:15, okay? And Tom, the best thing about Tom is he is on time and then some. He's not the I'm late guy. I knew. I said, he's going to be at my house probably 5-10 minutes early. He was here 15 minutes early, which is great.
There was zero traffic, which was beautiful.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there, get out of the shower, and I get the text, and I'm like, either that is my buddy telling me, I just got up. I'll be there as soon as I can, which would not be him, or it was him saying, I'm out in front of your house. And,
So the question we have today is, for your kids, for your parents, etc., you go to extremes to get things done. But for a friend, so you're talking non-blood relative, you're talking somebody that, why we're here. We've known each other a few years now, and we've hung out. So let's talk about what level of friendship.
Do you know that we've known each other over 40 years? Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
We are 40 plus years going at this point in time.
But anyways, that's a. Would you drive? I mean,
what's too early? How early would you get up for a friend?
Okay.
So
now here's the thing. Again, how early? I mean, this. I told him. I said, this is such a big one, and I totally appreciate this because I hate taking the Uber. My daughter just called and had a problem with her Uber, and as she used the word shifty, something really shifty happened to me, and
now Dan doesn't realize that this Uber is just as shifty as any other Uber, but it's okay. He knows who Shifty is, and he's driving right now.
Yes.
So I think the big picture here is we know that with friendship, you're asked to do things. You're asked to be in people's weddings. You're asked to take them to the airport like we're doing today. The big one, they ask you to help them move.
Oh yeah, you've helped me move a bunch of times. But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Tom moving. Tom is a very organized guy, and he's very methodical. And he takes it. He gets a little. He gets like huffy. No. It's a good thing. Not like I don't want to do this. No, it's like hang on. See how we're gonna do this. Let me evaluate this. And it's like any other construction project, any other moving project. When we set the studio up, Tom was like, well, let me see how we're going to break this down. And then he evaluates it first. Then he shows up, and then he does it. But man, you're the best mover in the world. But he's just a very, very. He evaluates it. I needed to go to U-Haul and buy the medium-sized boxes, and you need 14 of them. And get the good tape the bottom, have everything set up, and it's so good, okay? But this is no different, okay? But moving, have you ever helped anybody move? Because God, that's horrific.
Yeah, I mean, and to be honest with you, getting up early to drive to LAX is not the end of the world in my book. Asking me to move, that's probably up at the top of the list.
Yeah.
So, we just wanted to talk to you this morning and say, what's the biggest thing you would do? How far would you go for a friend to help them out? I mean, loaning people money, that happens all the time, and it's not the end of the world. Sometimes you see it back, sometimes you don't. That's not the big one. That's easy because it doesn't take anything from you except your cash.
Exactly.
But here you're actually committing the time, the effort. You have to put something into this for that friend.
So that's a great question, because let's face it, 3 o'clock in the morning, that's a tough one, man. That really is. So
well, and fortunately, both Dan and I are really busy, so we're shooting this morning because he's on the road. I'm traveling a lot as well, so our time is limited, and we just felt that this was a topic that somebody needs to address.
Okay, but the other thing is that, as far as, we've done this before. Hey,
Right.
can you pick me up? Can you help me here?
Yeah.
And last weekend, he was in a bind. I really need to do something.
Oh, yeah.
And I had just gotten done filming, and I was in Laguna Beach, and I was like, okay, well, yeah, I'll just change my day around. What do you need me to do? And he needed to drop a car off someplace and drive him home. But that, there's a lot of people that are fair-weathered friends that don't do stuff like that. And I am telling you that...
well, let's be honest. Some of your family are that way.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely. 100%.
Let's be honest. It's,
100%. And it's awful. And the problem with it is that, the greatest thing that was said to me, and this was probably 25 years ago, maybe longer, where a guy said, hey, how many friends do you have? I go, I have hundreds of friends.
Right.
He goes, oh, yeah, and I'll never forget, the guy slid the keys across the table and said, oh, yeah, tell him you're broken down on the 55 freeway, and how many people can you call? And then when I thought about it, I go, wow, there's probably 5 people I could call right now that would come get me. And that's the thing, guys. Who do you have? Who would do this?
Yeah,
And
that's a great segue there. Who is your go-to? Who's your oh shit, I got something going on, I need help?
but here's the thing, what kind of friend are you? One woman I'm dating, I was explaining to her that she helps everybody. And I said, have you noticed that you help every single person in your life, but you ask for stuff and it's like you're asking to borrow money? It's like, whoa, what are you doing? And you need to be somebody reliable that people would want to help out. It's that simple. What kind of person are you? And that's a reflection. And when was the last time? I always tell people this, and that is, do you call and check in on your friends?
Right.
And I was at a party the other night, and I flew to Las Vegas with my daughter, and we went to a party during the week, and it was great. But I met so many people from my industry that were there, and it was very cool. But I just was like, so many people have the same problems. Everybody thinks, and I use this a lot, people think they live on an island, and this is just happening to me. Everybody has these issues, and everybody has reliability of people they can work with. Who can you trust? Who can you talk to in your industry? Who can, what can you do to be a better friend, a better family member, better everything? I'm telling you, it's, people wonder why they can't date and can't meet somebody.
Exactly.
And it gets down to be the person somebody would want to be with.
Well, it's being the person that you want to be with, but also being honest. And Dan will tell you, there are times that I just say no. And if I say no, I'm not going to be there. I can't. It is what it is, and it's not, hey, 100%. I don't like you, I don't care about you. It's no, there's other priorities, and to Dan's point earlier, the kids, the family, they're going to take priority. So
absolutely,
today going to the airport to get Dan back east to see his son graduate, that's huge. And I would do whatever I could to help him get there. And unfortunately, I'm not able to go this week and see his son graduate, but extremely proud moment for any parent, and should be a proud moment for his friends as well, which it is. So, who's graduating right now? Who do you have whose kids are graduating from college? Huge accomplishment for the parents. Let's be honest. And getting to a point where your kids are adults and they're able to take care of themselves, congratulations. I mean, that's just one of those things that you look at your kid differently than others do, and you think they're never going to be independent. They're never going to be able to take care of themselves. And, then they go and do stuff like this and graduate from college, and you're like an ecstatic parent.
Here's the thing. You meet people that are 45-year-old boys, too. Don't forget that. This is not something that, they're going to finally grow up. Some people don't. Some people it takes a lifetime. Some people it takes a marriage, a divorce, and having to pay alimony and child support before they realize that it's adult time. So, again, when was the last time you checked in with your friend? When was the last time you checked in with family members?
Yeah.
That's a big deal, guys. If you do this, that says a lot of you. And then when you need something, because that's the thing, it's like people only call when they need something, and it's awful.
Yeah. Yeah, and hearing somebody call just to say, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Where you at? Is a great, it's great. I mean, think about the last time somebody called you for no reason whatsoever, just to say, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Well, with no motive. No, hey, I need you to take me
wait
to
till
the
Tom, okay. The next video will be me borrowing money from Tom, okay?
And I think that video starts with a no. I'm not able to help you.
That'll be a very short video, is that what you're going to say? Okay.
I think we're going to call it a short. So
okay.
Thanks for joining us. Remember, DanielThomass@yahoo.com.
You love saying that, okay?
I do.
Yeah, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. We love all the stuff that you guys send us. And we will see you guys very soon.
Take care.